Yo.
What is up, second mother lovers? The BET Awards is finally not ratchet us. How y'all doing, second mother lovers? Okay, so a couple of you guys were like, Miss Trinity, are you going to the BET Awards today? And the answer was absolutely not. Now, I really was back and forth about going this year because my man was hosting. Y'all know I love me some Chris Tucker, but I was like, oh, the way my life is set up, yeah. I'd rather just sit at home and watch him, especially since I just went to the the Beyonce concert. I was like, yeah, Beyonce wins every day. So the show opens up with Mr. Chris Brown doing one of my favorite songs. Is it alright? I'm not dangerous. That's what I feel like. I really feel like it's a MJ, Michael Jackson kind of feel. And maybe that's why I really like the song. Because I'm just like, it just make me dance. And I was like, oh my God, Chris Brown is now lip singing. And then he moved his face away. And the voice was still going, and I was like, damn. So I was like, maybe the microphone was live, but he was singing with himself. I don't know, whatever the case. He had fooled me for a quick second, but was he kind of lip singing like half of the time and it wasn't? I'm not sure. Did y'all notice that he had stopped the violence in the background? I think Chris Brown really feels remorse for what he did to Rihanna, or maybe he's remorseful for everything that's happening to him afterwards, because that baby can't get a break. Like, I'm like, everybody is just like, I mean, did y'all hear about the lady that everybody saw that on TMZ? Him and Carucci got in an accident or whatever. He gave the information to the lady. The lady said that she was scared and feared for her life because he had tattoos. Really? That, to me, that's almost racial profiling. Like, for real. Just because he got a lot of tattoos, would you be afraid if he was a little bit more whiter and then with a lot of tattoos? You would think he was an artist. Girl, sit the plug down. Y'all, Nicki came from the sky like a bumblebee. I was like, girl, go ahead on. I was like, when is she gonna ever make it? And then when it just kind of floated and went away, I was like, well, I'll be damned. It's gone. What happened? Let me tell you something. Chris Tucker's little high-pitched voice will never get old to me. Like, I think that is one of the things I love the most about him, is the fact that he's a grown-ass man. He sounds like a little kid. And he was clowning Miguel, telling Miguel, don't be jumping over people because BET don't have insurance like that. And Miguel couldn't do nothing but laugh. I was like, you don't get to leave. You too little to be leaping over folk anyway. Oh, bless his heart. A lot of people, like, was kind of like, oh my God, Chris Tucker was hosting. But the thing is BET even said that they were happy that he finally accepted, because they had been trying to get Chris Tucker to host the BET Awards for years. But I think Chris Tucker was on Rush Hour money, you know, so he was like, nah, I can't mess with the BET Awards. But now the IRS and took all his Rush Hour money, like, hello, I'm back. And it was funny because he actually said that, and I was like, see, a lot of people really know that true fact that you wouldn't have done the BET Awards when it was BET back in the day. Yeah, but it's a lot of people that wouldn't have done BET Awards back in the day. Was Chris Tucker mouth the dry? Because he go doing that. Did anybody else notice that? I was like, drink some water. You making me feel like my throat dry too. Shoot, I see BET done step their game up on the stage, and then the president, what's her name, CEO, she came out there and she actually said it at the end. But I was like, oh, they on the Jetson little thing? They was all like, somebody, when what's her name came out there and he started moonwalking, I was like, for real, see, black folk, they ain't used to it. They like, wait a minute, something going on. Like that is a nice little old feature. I like that, BET. That's cute for you, black entertainment television. I'm really happy that they recognize Nelson Mandela. I'm praying for him and his family. Like, you know, that man has changed the world. So it's really good that BET took a second to recognize him. Y'all, I love me some Robin Thicke. He is the blackest, whitest man ever, next to President Clinton and Justin Timberlake. Like, I feel like all three of them just get a pass to everything except the N-word. We're gonna have to whoop your ass if you say that one. I love that song he did. And oh, Pharrell, man, I swear, Pharrell, he get on the track. Every time he owns something, like, I love Pharrell's voice, and I just love the fact that he is just Pharrell. Like, you don't know what he gonna wear, you don't know what he gonna skateboard to, it don't matter. It's just him. Deal with it. And Robin Thicke had stopped in front of a girl a little bit too long. I was like, all right, Paula gonna come from the back and slap the crap out of you. You better go it on. So when she gonna slap that mullet back on your head, boy. Shoot, y'all remember when Robin Thicke had a mullet? Boy, cutting your hair off did you some good old justice. And did y'all notice that one of the models favored a man? Like, she was either extremely tall or she just really had some strong features that used to be man features. I don't know. Like, I was like, that's all big, bitch. Baby, Angela Bassett let you know that black don't crack. When I said that lady look good, she made me want to just start lifting weights right now. I was like, damn, her face. And I don't know if she had work. It don't matter. Whatever the case, she still looked naturally good to me. I was like, damn. I need to find out her secret so I can get to it. But time out. So when Gabrielle Union and Angela Bassett was up there, did y'all catch that tea when they was kind of going back and forth about the different movies and how it taught, you know, Gabrielle different stuff? And she was like, how Stella got her groove back, taught her how to date a younger man. She's like, hey, boo. And she looked over to Dwayne Wade, and Dwayne Wade was like, kill me now. Like, he didn't just really look happy to me. Now, somebody pointed out that he didn't look too happy when they took the picture after they won the championship. Like, and it's also a rumor going around that he got his mistress or somebody pregnant or something. I sure hope that's not true, because I really want them to last. But a couple people probably saying this is her karma since she took him from his wife. I feel like you can't take somebody that's not willing to go. I'm just gonna put that out there. She still was wrong. So best new artist was Kendrick Lamar. Everybody was like, Kendrick, hello? But he was in the back getting dressed because he was finna perform. I didn't know he was, but I was like, sir, your award. This is good. You're not gonna come? Okay. So Wayne Brady actually appeared at the BET Awards, which is pretty much like seeing somebody like Jim Carrey at the awards. Like, I was like, what is he doing here? Because y'all ain't, let me tell you something, you don't never see Wayne Brady with his people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know you're supposed to branch out, but you're not gonna remember this side either. Like, I was actually very surprised, and it was funny because he opened up the winner's envelope. I was like, clearly you don't even watch the show at home. He was like, I messed up, and he was talking about not falling on the thing. Yeah, I bet you would have preferred to fall other than. And the nominees are, wait a minute, that's the winner. Crack on your face. So the Young Star Award, is that what it was called? Went to Gabby Douglas. I just love her to death. She came up there. She just speaks so well. But did y'all notice that her right arm was flexing without even trying? I was like, damn. She was just like, yeah. So anyway, I'd like to give a shout out. I was like, dang, you got a lot of muscles. Did y'all know that when Kendrick Lamar came on stage, it was like muted for 15 seconds. He was like, I was like, it must have been a lot of curse words at the beginning of that song, because I was like, is something wrong with the TV? Should I adjust my dial? No, it's just a lot of cursing. But he did, Itch Don't Kill My Vibe. Hey, I like that song, because it's a lot of people you want to tell that to. I know a lot of my coworkers, I like to tell them, biatch, don't kill my vibe. Not today, especially on a Monday. Eventually, BET gonna have to start requiring people to have a radio version of this, so because they mute so much. Now this year they didn't mute a lot, but they did mute a lot of Nicki Minaj when she was performing with Chris Brown. I was like, look, we gonna need radio edits, something. Are you gonna send it to the radio station? You don't send it to the BET Awards. So Miss Erykah Badu comes out with Kendrick Lamar. She's just like, bitch, don't kill my vibe. I was like, oh, this is nice. I need to really record that. That is lovely. And I was like, wait, does she have the Annie, are you okay, little 3 freckles on her face? The crazy thing is somehow that actually worked for Erykah Badu. But y'all notice that her face, it looked like it was no life in her eyes, and she was just kind of looking like out there, but not really out there. And I was like, was she reading the words or what was going on? Because she just... or was she trying to look like a doll, and that's why she was kind of, especially with the freckles? Was that it? That could have been it, y'all. Am I onto something? I don't know. I was wondering if she was hot up, because when they walked away, she was kind of like slow motion, and then she went, and I'm like, oh my God. When she turned around, I was like, she is definitely from Texas. I was like, if that wasn't no cornbread and green booty back there, that girl got ass for days. I was like, oh, Erykah Badu, give me some of your booty. Well, I got a Texas booty too. Don't trip. I eat my cornbread. When Chris did the MJ little set, I was really laughing. A lot of people don't know that those two were really friends. Like, I remember one year, was it the BET Awards, that him, Usher, and Chris Tucker came out there, and remember Michael Jackson like just passed out, like, oh my God, you're so crazy, Chris. Like, they were really friends. Like, some people was thinking that he was kind of like making fun of Michael Jackson, but it was more so like, if, you know, God forbid, a close friend of mine passed away, I would talk about stuff that we, you know what I'm saying? So it was really cute that he did that little tribute to Michael Jackson. And then when he did the song, I was like, you a fool. He's still a fool. El DeBarge was higher than Jesus Christ. He was so high. Like, he was out there, and he was just, oh God. Some people just shouldn't get up there. He is definitely one of them in my book. So R. Kelly is about to come up, and they got the choir singing the whole songs, and I was like, I don't want to hear y'all. Stop it. I was like, what is this love scene and this, what's going on? Y'all yelling across each other. Now, one of the guys was like really into character, and he scared one of the audience members. Did y'all see that? Like, he was like, I told you. She was like, whoa. I was like, well, I guess he's doing a good job as acting, because you clearly got scared as hell thinking that was your man about to Ike turning your ass. Okay, so I know fads and styles are in, and I know people like to do stuff or whatever, but I feel like there is a possibility that there's a chance that R. Kelly took it too damn far with all the spikes. I was like, do you have on a spike hat, spike jacket, spike underwear, and spike shoes? To me, that's a little bit too much. You're going to simmer down. Spikes on the shoulders, maybe a couple spikes on the hat. Like, God damn, like, I feel like you bought out all the spikes downtown. Like, really? Kill your stylist. Like, don't kill them for real, but at least push on the wall really hard. Something. Because she wrong for that. He, she, him, shim, whoever. They are wrong as hell for that. Oh my God, but that beat to that first song, I think they said it was by Adam Ware. I don't know. Whatever the case, that song was jamming. But you know R. Kelly do that. He'll tease you with a song. But oh my God, that whole medley he did, I was like, somebody got pregnant in the audience. Like, it was too many bumping grind, 12 playing, I don't see nothing wrong. Yeah, he was, oh, he hit it. Somebody was humping in that audience for sure. I saw the way Taraji and somebody else was looking at him. I was like, y'all want to throw y'all drawers at him right now. Y'all just nasty. Just give them to him and put them in his pocket. Gotta throw them at him. Did y'all notice Snoop lying looking like a little pimp? He was still looking like a pimp. He was like, I don't see nothing wrong. Book. No. I'm still trying to get into this whole Snoop line with the reggae. I'm not there yet. He's getting dreadlocks now, huh? His locks gonna be long and pretty. Y'all watch. Jesus, Lord have mercy, Joseph and Mary Jesus. Megan Good came up there to perform, and I was like, do you have the pastor's titties? You are a pastor's wife, and your breasts are out. These are breasts of the Lord now. You are married. I was like, damn. Like, I don't think anybody could concentrate. And I think everybody felt like they needed to repent for their sins when all of a sudden she started saying, and the nominees for the best gospel. Everybody was like, oh, Jesus. Like, I mean, I'm serious. I'm sure men, women, dogs, and cats was looking at Megan Good's breasts. Like, I was like, girl, like, did your husband say it was okay for that? And I'm not saying he said it's okay like that, but that, like, for real, you didn't have no safety pin pinning up just a little bit? Damn, did y'all see her V came down on her knees? That's a lot. I felt uncomfortable looking at the TV. So, of course, best gospel went to Mary. I love them. To me, I like the fact that they are just not so holified with everything is Jesus. Like, they are still real people, but they, you know, serve the Lord. And I love them. They're so pure to me. Real. That's the word. Real. So Subway's best sportsman went to LeBron James, and the best sportswoman went to Gabrielle Douglas again. I was like, girl, you better clean up at the BET Awards, and you don't even sing no music. Girl, be like you when I grow up. I'm so proud of her. I swear, Mariah Carey is always surrounded by some damn chandeliers and a lot of gold. Have y'all seen her bathroom? It looks just like that scene. Like, I thought that she was going to be in a bathtub. And I was like, is she going to ever come down? But this is the thing. I like Mariah Carey's music, like her songs. But I just feel like she thinks that she's like this serious princess. And she can't be by people. I'm just going to stay on this platform. I'm not moving. And I'm going to twiddle my fingers to every little beat. Sorry, it's just how I feel. I bet you Nicki Minaj wanted to go up there and slap the gold plate off her microphone though. And it was crazy. It was kind of weird because Young Jeezy was in one corner, Mariah was back here, and then you had Miguel in another corner. I was like, what's going on? So when they turned that thing around and then Young Jeezy really came out of rap, I was like, thank you. I was like, now, Mariah, we appreciate what you're doing, your high acoustics and all that stuff, but I don't know. So after they come out, here come the Real Husbands of Hollywood, and Nick Cannon's like, you saw my wife with them chandeliers, baby, we taking all them chandeliers home. I'm beating that up when I get home. I'm like, did you just say that on national TV? Mariah's gonna beat you up when y'all get home. You know you're not supposed to say that about Mariah. But did y'all notice that Robin Thicke wasn't with them? I kind of got sad because y'all know it was rumored that Robin Thicke wasn't coming back to the show. I kind of hate that because I liked him and Kevin Hart's storyline. It's gonna suck, but I understand. Turn it up. Turn it up. Kevin Hart is retarded as hell. Like, it's so funny because he's so little and everybody's just looking down at him like, little man, hush. He was so excited for no reason. So Bobby Brown said that addiction was bad while he was high as hell. Okay. So best actor went to Jamie Foxx, and that little dance that him and Kevin Hart did was so cute. Like, I was like, I want in, let me in. Made my best friend have a dance too. We just don't do it on stage in front of a lot of people. Shout out to Jamie Foxx shirt for Trayvon. Like, I mean, it's just to see where we are in 2013 with this whole case, it's really, really sad. It's really, really sad. Because first of all, we all know that there would not be a trial if Trayvon was white. I said it. When Kevin Hart and the little girl Kwanzaa did this, Kevin Hart likes to get beat up by kids, but it was so funny because you could tell that she's not used to doing like kind of impromptu stuff. So she was kind of like, it was like that long delay. They tried though. It was cute. I freaking love Columbus Short. Like, him getting on Scandal, like, really just boosted him. Like, he was already a good actor to me. But that right there, because I loved him in, what was it? I was about to say The Last Dance. Now, walk it out. Now, walk it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. What was that movie? Stomp the Yard. Give me a second. That boy can dance. I'll be waiting on him to dance until Olivia Pope's office. Oh my God, so the best man is coming back. I knew that. I'm so happy. I cannot wait to watch it. Oh my God. Did anybody catch that Rashida was nominated in this category? I was like, what? Rashida? What? No. Are you nominated because you're on the show? That's not fair. Like, oh my God. I could have thought of so many other rappers that could have been in that category. See, I already knew Nicki Minaj was going to win the best female rap artist. Now, the crazy thing was, did y'all notice that Nicki Minaj was having a really hard time walking? Like obvious hard time walking. Like, anytime her... I don't know what you call him. Anytime the guy would let go of her, she was like, no, wait, I still need you. Like, I don't know. And Nicki, something was off. I was like, are you high right now? Are you nervous? I don't know what was going on.
But she just seemed like she was just so into what she was saying. And, you know, shout out to all these guys, you know, because I wanted to be like you guys, you know.
Girl, wake up. I'm sure Miguel, when he performed, he learned his lesson with jumping over people. Plus, you can't get away with the BET Awards. Too many black folk, they will beat your ass in the mosh pit. You trying to jump over folk. They don't play them games. Did y'all notice that he had 22-inch Malaysian Yaki on his jacket? I was like, Miguel, what is that? Now, is he becoming the new Prince, the new age Prince? Not Prince, but is he becoming the new age Prince? And was his ass out? Like, I swear his booty was out. Like, I was like, what's going on in the background? Like, it's a lot of ass. I see too much skin in the back. I was very nervous, and I think that he is trying to become the new age Prince. Y'all think he could pull it off? I think he could be in the same neighborhood. I mean, you can't top Prince, but he can be in the neighborhood. Y'all, when he dropped that mic, y'all know I want to yell, sexual chocolate! Sexual chocolate! God damn, that boy good. I swear, I wanted to when he dropped that microphone. Oh my God. Baby, that best male rap artist category was hard. I was like, ooh, I don't know. And they gave it to Kendrick Lamar. I was like, and so he should get it. I absolutely love Kendrick Lamar's speech because he let people know, he gave a lot of people, especially that's in the hood, hope that it really does not matter where you come from. You really do truly have a choice on what you're going to do in your life. You just have to work extra hard if you are in the hood. Whatever the case, I mean, he's there. He did it. He got 2 awards, y'all. Like, come on, Kendrick. So the Lifetime Achievement Award went to Mr. Charlie Wilson. I absolutely love him to death. And when they was doing his music, I was like, yeah, get it. Now, that's the part I actually would have enjoyed if I was there. Y'all know I got an old soul. I absolutely love his music. Now, the crazy thing is that I felt like people in the audience feel like they don't need to get up. That's the only time they really got up. But when other people was performing, you saw a couple of people up, but nobody was really like up on their feet. They was pretty much like, yeah, we too cool. What? Get up. Clap for these people. Y'all do the same thing. Y'all know it's hard. When Charlie stopped his speech and gave Justin the, was it Justin? I think it was Justin Timberlake. He gave him the award. He was like, that's heavy. I was like, po man, he tired. He was like, look, but they cut up. Like when they was performing and he came out there and he was starting to do that like old school dance or whatever. I was like, y'all can't mess with Charlie Wilson. And he gave a shout out to his wife. She was just sitting there like, oh, Harpo. That's Hercules. Stop. Pause, granddad. Did anybody see El DeBarge praising in the audience while Charlie Wilson was performing? I was like, he does realize it's not a church song. He was like, yes, yes. And I know people get caught up in the music. I get it, but he was just high. I'm sorry. He was high as hell. I told y'all a couple of years ago, I sat by him at the Grammy Awards. And yeah, same thing. He be on 7. Damn 1. Did y'all notice that the girl that was sitting next to Neo looked like Ariane from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta? I was like, Ariane, girl, what you messing with Neo now? But then I was like, wait, that's not her. Did y'all notice that? I think it was the same girl during the pre-show that showed her nails. Like, I don't know. I could be wrong, but yeah, she looked a lot like Ariane. It's kind of freaky. So J. Cole comes out and he does Crooked Smile. I really love that song because it's kind of like so many people try to alter themselves to be, you know, feel like to be what society wants them to be. Now, if you alter yourself because that's what you want, that's different. But like for him being a celebrity and they feel like he should, you know, fix his teeth or whatever, he's like, no, like I'm letting you see that I'm a real person. I absolutely love that. Side note, Miguel need to get an award for doing the most features because I swear he was on like 4 other people's songs, including his own. Like I was like, he coming out again? And had a different outfit for every come out. Oh my God, Curtis Fields. Y'all saw the new artist. He was the one that was playing on his iPhone, playing the guitar on his iPhone. I feel like we're going to hear about him. I absolutely loved his voice. Like, I'm going to have to Google him. I'm going to have to follow him. He is good. Oh, my God. I absolutely love the bloopers. The big blooper, when this wasn't the big one, but one was when Chris Tuck was talking. He's like, what's going on around here? And the BET guy was talking to him like, we live. He was like, oh, we live. Oh, hey, welcome back. We here. Everything's cool. And Poe thing, like, Chris was really fishing for stuff to talk about. He was like, hey, Where's everybody at, huh? I can't even talk about it. Hi, we got some legends in here. We got legends. A lot of legends. I was like, you said that already. We know it's legends in the house. What else you got? I know you've been knowing for a while. You're going to be at the BET Awards. I know you got more material than that. You're a professional now. Seems like Nicki Minaj is trying to get back to the old Nicki. She was just up there like real gangster. When she did that little fast part, I was like, get it, Nicki. Get it, Nicki. She was like, yeah, what? I was like, you acting like a hard little stud right now. When I saw Ciara come out and I saw she on no flat shoes, I got so excited because I was like, she's about to boogie on down. I was so excited. And she tore up that stage. Y'all know she did. Like, you can't take that from Ciara. Like, like, I know it's some issues going on, but I would love to see her and Chris Brown just do a whole full-out show with a battle. Like, I mean, we have to take you down, but I want them to really, like, just battle it out and just, get it. I love to see women that can dance. Did y'all notice that she was doing a roll, like, on her forearms and her toes? And her knees wasn't touching the ground and when they was at the front of the stage? I was like, Jesus Lord, that's a good workout move. I can't do it. I would be to broke my damn forearms, my neck, my shoulders. But did y'all notice she twirled off the stage? She was like, yes, bitch, put my jacket on. Wow. She got on, what was that? I think James Brown did that. He put his jacket on and left. She did that. She was like, what? Now watch me twirl. I was like, girl, you going with the wind, fabulous bitch. So Best Collab was another hard category, but A$AP Rocky took that one home. I was like, go A$AP. And I was like, is he from Cali? Because something about his swag gave me Cali, but I was told that he's not from Cali, but he has people in Cali or something, so he's kind of affiliated with Cali. Because he threw a West Side at one point. I was like, oh, okay, I get it. Nobody thought to blur out the weed hat, though? His homeboy had on the weed hat. Got it? Only because we're in California and it's legal? Oh, okay. Okay. So Dwayne Wade takes home the humanitarian award. First of all, I didn't know Dwayne Wade did all that. I knew nothing about his life outside the basketball court because I don't really get into like the NBA players like that. But I was very, very, very like pleased with him. I was like impressed. I'm like, wow, I love somebody that really keeps their word and goes back to where they're from and do something for their community and do something for other communities. Because, you know, people are always trying to go help international countries, but you know, America, we need a lot of help here. So it was really good to hear that he was really doing a lot of stuff, you know, to give back to the community and to help kids and with literacy and all that. And he spoke very well. That's another thing, to hear an athlete that actually has some sense. Oh, that's lovely. I didn't realize he was so religious as he is. Like his kids' names and stuff, like he's a very religious person. And I was like, that actually surprises me to hear that and to know that he divorced his wife. It's like, I don't know, that actually made me very surprised to hear that he would divorce his wife, knowing like how he is. He did give a shout out to his black beautiful queen. He was like, Gabby. I was like, oh, and she was looking like, wait till we get home. Because I was actually surprised that she didn't go on stage with him, but I was like, he did say he brought his family up or whatever, and that was adorable. I like that. Did anybody notice that during the reggae session, Nicki Minaj was like, first of all, turned the pluck up, but she was rubbing on herself at the beginning? Like I was like, Nicki, cameras, live, now, you. On television. But I don't even think she cares. She was just having a good time. It was really awesome to see the reggae part because I don't think they ever have done like, or maybe they've done it for like years, but I feel like they should always have a reggae part. But to see all those reggae, you know, stars come out and to actually put faces, you know, with the names, I was like, oh my God, that's him. Like, oh my God. Like seriously, I almost was about to kick my dogs on accident because I was doing the moves. Right here, right there. Yes, I was. You don't know my life. Man, they turned up fast, and I was like, no, no, please don't go. They left. Just left me all high and dry. Bun the river, bun the river. Oh, I'm back. Oh my God, when they did the Fandemoni Award and Dwayne Wade came out, and he was like, oh my God, I'm so excited. Like, I didn't think I would get this award. And then he was like, wait, no, it's Chris Brown. And Chris came out, I was like, that was funny. He was like, oh, can I have my award? And Chris Brown, let me say something. That's one thing about Chris. His fans love the hell out of him. Like, they supported him through thick and thin, literally. Did y'all notice that he said, don't listen to the news, that he a real dude? Shots fired. I was like, uh-oh. So 2 Chainz performing. He has that shaft-looking jacket on. At first, when he opened his arms, I was like, damn, did his locks growing? I was like, wait, is that shingles? Shingles hanging from his jacket? Like, I feel like he was on that 70s show, for real. 2 Chainz is definitely weird when it comes to his style of dressing, though. Did y'all notice that model, the bald-headed one next to him? She was trying to get her 15 minutes of fame. She was supposed to stop and pose and like dance a little bit. She was like, I was like, what if she was like no other model up there was doing that but her. And then even when he was about to do the next song, Hunter Last Girl, I was like, I think y'all was supposed to be gone like a long time ago. And then finally they leave, and then she even back there bopping. I was like, girl, she was making sure that 15 minutes went a long way. So Tequila was the fan, and I was so hoping, I was like, oh Lord, I hope he don't get messed up like that other girl. I remember when somebody had tried to be messy and gave her the wrong name, but it was for somebody else. Oh my God, I think it was, she said, I think Chris Brown wasn't the winner, but it's supposed to be Rihanna, and it was, oh my God, oh poor baby. But this girl, she was ready. She was like, I'm even dressed like Christopher Brown. No, Bow Wow. She was dressed like Bow Wow. So best movie went to Think Like a Man. I was actually thinking Django was going to get it, but Think Like a Man got it. I love that movie. It was hilarious. They funny. And then here come Kevin Hart again talking about turn up. But did it look like Terrence Howard had on a lot of makeup or something was wrong with his face? Like I was like around his eyes, like I was like, okay, they may have put on way too much makeup or he real tan. Something was weird. Oh my God. So when they were coming off the stage and Regina Hall was kind of looking confused, she didn't know which way to go and she went the wrong way. Oh my God, did y'all see everybody's face? It was like, no, oh, like she almost ran into the camera. The camera didn't lift up, she was going like into the camera. That was hilarious. And the funny, I actually put that on my Instagram, so if you follow me on Instagram, you already saw that because I surely put that up. I had to put the video up. If you have DVR, you need to rewind and go back to that. That was hilarious. I freaking love Janelle Monáe. And I like the fact that she only wears black and white. She made a comment a while ago that the reason why she chose to only wear black and white is because she wanted people to concentrate on her music and not her outfits. But Janelle, the pants you had on made people want to concentrate on your booty because I was like, I don't think people knew you had all that dunk in the trunk back there, girl. But she did her thing. I just like her. She's different, eccentric. She does her thing. Love her. So I feel like overall the BET Awards is definitely getting better and better. They are taking out the ratchetness and adding more class to this show. Shouts out to BET. Job well done. I'm still happy that I ain't go because that was just too damn long to be standing up. Anyway, Sucker Mother Lovers, this video is definitely long enough. Thank you guys so much for watching. And also, a couple people have been commenting on my hair. Thank you guys so much. I do have another channel. It is Trinity Squared. So I have the link below. Sorry, someone in my eyes probably have. So I have the link below. So I do post videos about stuff that I do to my hair. I don't really do much. This is just kind of what it is. This is what I do. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. This video is long enough. And I gotta go to work. I'm out.
BET acting like the Jeffersons. Where they moving on up.